Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Tamara Jelimo. Today I'm going to show you guys on how to make shortbread cookies. So let's start. First on the ingredient list is 75 grams of icing sugar, 300 grams of flour, 225 grams of margarine. Here I have some vanilla to enhance the flavor. First you have to turn on our electrical mixer and we are going to add in our margarine. Next, we are going to add in our icing sugar. We are going to combine our icing sugar and margarine using the creaming method. And we are going to turn on our electrical mixer. After our sugar and margarine is well combined, we are going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla essence and we are going to add in the flour. And we are going to continue beating it. Our dough mixture is finally ready. Now we are going to take it out of the mixer. Scrape everything out. And now we are going to dust some all-purpose flour onto our surface. And we are going to take out everything that you have just combined together onto our surface. And now we are just going to form everything together. If your dough is a little bit crumbly, don't worry. That's how shortbread dough is supposed to be. As you can see, as I'm kneading it, it's still falling apart, but don't worry, that's how it's supposed to be. We are just going to keep being patient and molding it. What you are trying to do here is not kneading, it's just molding it together. After your mold is finally ready, we are going to take some saran wrap and place it onto our surface. And that's where we are going to place our dough. And we are just going to cover it. Make sure your dough is tightly wrapped. And now we are going to let it sit in the fridge for 30 minutes so it can be easier for us to mold out the cookie shape. Our cookie dough has finally rested 30 minutes later and now it's time to roll it out. First we are going to drizzle some flour onto our surface just to avoid sticking. And we are going to take our rolling pin and roll it out. As you roll, make sure to keep molding it because it's a soft dough, it can crumble up. We are going to take some parchment paper and drizzle some flour onto it. The reason we are using some parchment paper is because parchment paper avoids this dough from sticking onto our surface because our dough is so soft. And that's how shortbread cookies should be. They should be soft. We are just going to cover another piece of parchment paper on top of it and close the other part. And we are going to roll it out. Make sure that your dough is not too thin or not too thin. It should be just the perfect size. Now here I have a round bottle top. You can either use cookie cutters, any shape that you like, but today I'm using a round bottle top. I'm going to cut out every piece as I take it out of the mold and place it aside. After you have cut out all your cookies, we are going to lay down some parchment paper and you are going to place all your cookies gently. Make sure they are all spaced out so that they don't rise together. And now they are finally ready to go into the oven. We are going to bake them for 150 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. And make sure to keep an eye on your cookies because they bake really fast and they can burn on the outside. So make sure to keep an eye on them. If they start burning, just take them out and I'm pretty sure they'll be ready. It's been 20 minutes and it's time to check on our cookies. Our cookies are ready. As you can see, it has browned on the outside and the middle looks golden and they are finally ready. You can let your cookies cool down, but today I'm too excited to wait, so I'm going to test them for you guys. As you can see, they are golden on the middle and they are brown on the outside. That's not that your cookies are perfectly done. So it's time to test them. They're a little bit hot, but they're still edible. It's really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe and I surely hope that you try this recipe at home. Make sure to go follow me on my YouTube channel, Tammy's Kitchen, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!
Did you enjoy that? Well, I did. It was very well organized.